Hey everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center at WKYT. Let me tell you what, it has been action-packed for us out there for a while today. Showers, thunderstorms pressed through here at the station. They were in parts of central Kentucky. Now they're working to the east. Right now, all we have cloudy skies. About 30, maybe about 45 minutes ago, we had another shower go through right here on top of the station, but it wasn't anything significant. It was just more rain, getting everything even wetter out there for us. But right now, we're kind of on the dry side of things, at least at this moment. But now that'll change. We'll get the rain going again. What we've got down across southern, southeastern sections of Kentucky is another cluster of thunderstorms. Well, we got more that will likely develop north of our area. So here's what we've got. You go out into Knott County, go to Breathitt County, you go over toward Magoffin, Floyd, Johnson, Martin, Perry, all experiencing some of this rain. What's a little more intense around Manchester, there in Clay County. Same thing happening as we get back toward Jackson County and over into Rockcastle County. Look at that. Look at all that lightning and look at that heavy rain right along I-75 crossing the border from Rockcastle County into Laurel County. Actual flash flood warnings that have been posted out for a small section of Wayne County. Now that does include the county seat there. Monticello is included and goes as far out as Mill Springs, and you see Gregory, all of that. So local high water issues very likely there, and you might run into more downstream of that too. And then we also had one go out for Russell County, and it runs through 1 o'clock our time. We're also awaiting the arrival of this. Now this has gone through a bit of a metamorphosis, but it's also going through a turn. Okay, now watch this 2-hour animation. And for some reason, I think I need to reload this because it's just processing so much radar data, but for some reason it's herky-jerky. But it was going due east, but now you notice even the warning itself has now veered a little bit more toward the south and east. That's going to turn. We have a slight risk of severe weather for that. For everybody watching this in our television area that we cover, which is central, southern, eastern Kentucky, northern Kentucky as well. But it also includes our friends in Louisville, our friends in E-Town, our friends in Owensboro, our friends up around Cincinnati. So as those next storms turn the corner, they could get a little on the strong side. Now here's the deal. We have had some decent ones go through with what's out there on first alert radar right now. And that might help kind of inhibit some development, or it could run into almost like a wall in the atmosphere, which would cut it back. But as of this moment, everything seems like it's right on track. Now, if we break out into some sunshine out there and get the atmosphere sizzling again, yeah, you're going to get in on more of that. Severe weather risks, we look at them individually. Tornadoes, they're up there. It's low end kind of stuff, but it's still something that I think could happen as that line tries to dive in. Large hail being quarter sized, low end for that as well. But you get into that high wind and flooding, and that's where we find our problems. The high winds, 60, 70 miles per hour, knocked trees down all over the place yesterday. Will likely do it again if they can get going. That's the problem with those storms today. And then we're already dealing with some flash flood warnings out there, and more could come. So here's that complex that's out there right now to our north. There's what we've got left over here in Kentucky. See it dropping toward the south, and see it kind of fizzles a little bit. But there's some more development later on in the evening and into the nighttime that brings you that heavier round and that severe weather chance as it starts making its way through the area. It's followed up by another complex that starts dropping in, and this is why you can run into some of that heavy rain, because we're loaded up with these big time rain producers, one right after the other, and that causes some issues out there, or at least has the potential to. It's 11:30 on Thursday night, and you can already see how things have changed a little bit out there to our west, firing up again late at night. So the greatest risk as we kind of move forward here with this flooding, flash flooding, it's highlighted from down across Bristol and then back into Louisville, Cincinnati, Covington, and of course right through the heart of our area as well. I'm going to show you a little relief from rain. I didn't think I would say that because we obviously needed the rain. But as we move through time, what's going to happen is we're going to get another system in here. It's going to bring in some more showers and thunderstorms, and as it does, it will race across the area and it will sweep in some change. We'll get a drier pattern once we get on the other side of that, but as long as it's around, it's going to drive up those rain changes. So Saturday does look like it's going to be wet again, but and severe could certainly happen, but we are trying to clean that part up and go dry for a few days. But at that same time, we start to sizzle again. So there's that part of it. I appreciate you stopping by, giving me a few minutes of your time here on Facebook and YouTube. We will be back on television in about 24 minutes for WKYT News at Noon. Have a great day. See ya.